Hello Internet people. I am making Sans from Undertale, one of my favorite characters from that game. I took a picture of him from the wiki of Undertale and brought him into Photoshop, kind of gridded him off. I just finished up taping him up with those perler beads. There's a trick. I'll do it on this little one right over here, you can kind of see. If you put tape on top of perler beads and then flip the whole thing over, and you get them to stick on here. And there's this big long explanation of why you shouldn't do it on here because they'll get warped, but I'm not going to get into that. I got into that in other videos. So, right now what I have to do is put a piece of parchment paper over my good friend Sans and iron him. So, I'm going to do that so that way all my beads fuse together. I'll have a finished project pretty soon. So I'm gonna get going. Hey, look at me. I'm ironing Sans. It's almost done. Oh, I'm adding this in post, so that way this part isn't as boring. Oh, a little bit of audio goes a long way, folks. Oh, almost done. Oh, a little bit more, and we're done. Okay, so Sans is pretty much ironed now. Thing about ironing, you just want to be really thorough. Make sure you don't miss any beads, otherwise they're gonna pop out when you start to lift up this parchment paper. So I'm going to be very careful, making sure I didn't miss anything, because I don't want to have a bad time. It looks pretty good. It's going to be extremely hot right now. I could feel the heat radiating off of him. So I'm going to let him cool for a little bit. So the next step is going to be to flip a good friend Sans over and start to slowly peel this tape off. Again, I don't want to peel up any beads, but I think they're all ironed down. So I'm going to slowly see how this finished thing turned out. Hey, look at me, I'm ripping the tape off. Oh, I'm already done. Yeah, and there we go. So, I do have my finished Sans right here. Next step is going to be to glue them down onto a big canvas, but again, I'm not seeing any loose beads, so I'm very happy about that. If I knew any right now, I'd be doing some bone puns, like, hey, bone, but I don't know any. So I'm gonna skip that part and move on to the next one. Alright, so I finished gluing down Sans onto my canvas that I spray painted black. I use E6000 glue, if anyone was curious, to glue down Sans. He looks pretty done to me though, so I'm going to get ready to hang him on my wall, and I will see you guys next project. Bye.